Hey there you! Welcome to my gaming corner. My name is Panagirl and I invite you to sit, relax and stay a while and give me the chance to make you smile. Welcome to the demo for The Lost Case of John Morley, where we step into the shoes of Detective John Morley and we have to solve a case in the 1940s. It looks really cool and I'm very excited to try it. If you would like to try the game for yourself, there's a link in the description that'll take you to the Steam store where you can download the demo for free, or you can wishlist the game so Steam notifies you when the game comes out. I love my puzzle and detective games, so let's get going. Last day in the hospital. The piercing light of the morning sun stirred John from his restless sleep. For months, strange nightmares had plagued him, and even the strongest sedatives couldn't dull the weird visions that haunted his mind. Another day in this wretched hospital, his wounds still ached, but he felt no regret. Despite the accident, he'd brought the culprit of those ghastly crimes to justice. After all, isn't that the duty of any good private detective? Oh, so we're a private detective. Okay.
The name's John Morley, private detective, and today is a momentous day. After enduring the most exquisite tortures at the hands of those blasted nurses, and being pumped full of enough medicine to fell an ox, today I'm finally free. Who would have thought that the case of the Red Shoes murder would end the way it did? A stormy night, soaked to the skin, wrestling that brainless killer on a rooftop.
It appears you're awake at last. We had considerable difficulty rousing you earlier this morning, so I deemed it best to let you rest a while longer. I bring you good news. The latest test results are favourable, and the doctor has authorised your discharge. You are now officially ready to go. I have placed your belongings on the table. Oh, and a lady stopped by this morning with some clothes from the dry cleaner.
Wow, I love the voice acting, but it does not match up with the lip movement at all. But it's really good so far. It looks great, but yeah, that was, that was a bit jarring. Results in discharge, clothes, and the woman. Nightmares?
I've been having nightmares.
The doctor has prescribed some medication that should help address any residual effects. This should assist in alleviating your nightmares.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, results and discharge.
So I'm better now.
Yes, you are much improved. Both your physical and psychological assessments have been satisfactory, and there are no impediments to your returning to your normal life.
The tongue moves so much. It's so distracting. Oh my gosh, the tongue moves so much. Oh, goodness. Okay.
A woman brought my clothes from the dry cleaner. Was it Penny?
I couldn't say. She arrived quite early, before my shift began. I've placed the garments in the wardrobe to keep them from getting wrinkled.
Thank you.
My belongings? I thought everything was already in the room.
There are a few valuables and some coins we kept for safekeeping. They are in the box on the table.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other patients to attend to. I wish you all the best.
New key clue unlocked? How do I look at my key clues? Oh, it's so sensitive. Hang on. Whoa. I think I changed it. A little, not too much. I'll just try to move very slowly, sorry. Is that mine? How do I interact? Oh.
Blimey, it's nearly noon. I must have lost track of time in those blasted nightmares.
It's the 5th of February, 1945. Oh,
Trench coat
that's
and
not a good
fedora
time.
hat. Every detective's must have.
A trench coat and a fedora. I guess so. What's this? Medical discharge patient. So you can read over there. I'm going to read over here. Okay. Medical discharge. Patient number 5567, room 27, date 3rd February 1945. Subject discharge resolution report attending Dr. A. Forner. Okay. Final review and conclusions. The patient has demonstrated satisfactory improvement in all pre-operative Objectives. The surgical procedure conducted under protocol EDT-03 has been deemed successful in all respects. I have no idea what this means, but I'll keep reading it, whatever. Upon completion of final tests and provided that the patient reports feeling physically and mentally prepared, medical discharge is advised. No post-operative complications are anticipated at this time. Continued observation during recovery is recommended to ensure patient stability. Okay, thank you.
Story of my life. Nearly broke.
Oh.
That's me, the bloodhound Morley.
26B, Hawthorne Street, London. At least they didn't say Baker Street. That's kind of funny. Do I have to take these meds? Oh, sorry, I'm not moving slowly enough.
The hospital gown that ties in the back doesn't exactly scream professional.
I picture him wearing the trench coat and the fedora over the hospital gown right now, and I think that's hilarious. Penny.
So the mystery woman who took my clothes to the cleaners was Penny after all.
Cool.
Seems she's still got a soft spot for me. Could there be a chance I might win her over?
Guess we'll have to see. Full suit and new shirt. $2? Can you imagine?
I usually use I should get myself a pair of derbies. Or brogues. They're much more comfortable. Besides, if I slipped, it was because of those damned hard soles. These do a fine job of hiding any belly. Can't complain about that. Well-structured shoulders, nicely padded. Gives off an air of authority. Keeps the crooks wary and catches the ladies' eyes.
I don't know, you just kind of sound arrogant to me, to be completely honest.
Looks brand new. The collar's pristine.
Maybe it is new.
The fall I took onto that rain-soaked pavement. And to top it off, with that downpour, I ruined my best suit.
Oh.
But, well, that's all water under the bridge now. Quite literally.
I think we already read this, right? This is the same report as the one on the table, it seems. Oh, there's something else here?
This note's from Penny, my secretary. She must have left it here a few days ago while I was still under observation.
Okay, got it. John, I'm awfully sorry, but I just can't keep going like this. You've been laid up in that hospital for ages, and I've been left skint with no wages coming in for months now. Before, with the state you were in, I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I thought it best to let you get better in peace, but the other day Dr. Faulkner rang and said they were finally going to let you out. So I figured it was time to tell you. I haven't been to the office in a month, and believe me, I'll miss Hawthorne Street and that old moldy brick building of ours. But I've got to move on, and you know, even before the accident, you still owed me 3 months' pay. Peter and I are planning to get married, and I need some stability. I hope you understand. I've left my key under the doormat. I've paid the water and electricity bills. Those are in your hands now. Goodbye, John. I wish you all the luck in the world. P.S. A few days ago, an older woman came by asking for you. I told her you might be back at the office this afternoon. She seemed quite eager to have a word with you. Penny. Okay.
Damn it, Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right mess. I've managed to lose the only 2 things that kept me grounded. Her sound advice, always spot on, and the faint hope that she might dump Peter and give me a chance.
Oh, wow. That's really horrible. This is very noir, though.
Rainy and overcast. Typical London weather.
I don't know. That's what looks like the sun, to be honest. Okay, I think we're ready to leave. I think we have everything we need, so let's go. Off we go then. Which way should I go? This way, maybe? No. Can I walk faster?
I better hurry up. Just like Penny says in her note, I might have a new client this afternoon. And with the way things are going, I can't afford to let that slip away.
Okay. Is this where I get my medicine? Oh, she seems very sad. Are you okay? Alrighty, I'll see you later. Bye. I can't interact with her. So.
Alright, let's get moving. Today's the first day of the rest of my life.
Okay. John Morley's office, at last back to the streets and the cold comforts of foggy old London. The chimneys filled the air with the familiar tang of coal dust, while the rhythmic hum of the small industries in Whitechapel, Stepney, and Southwark, I don't know, rang in his ears like a symphony. Soon he'd be seated in his cluttered, dusty office once more, ready for the next case, perhaps finishing off some forgotten bottle of whiskey tucked away in a drawer, and mourning the irreplaceable loss of his assistant, Penny. Honestly, this is very like typical detective so far. It's very Sherlock Holmes. But let's go.
Back again. Feels like stepping into a forgotten paradise.
Redstone, Pax Britannica, Sharon's Staircase. Are these books? Seems some of them might be.
Everything's got that same old charm, and yet feels oddly new. This hospital stint's given me a bit of a new outlook. Maybe I'll take it a shade easier from now on.
Oh, it's so dirty.
Sticking to cases that don't demand a trip to the morgue.
Okay, that might be a good idea, honestly. The naughty cat. Okay. That's not my place, I guess. Madame Marquis, tarot reading and psychic visions. Interesting. Okay. Oh, is this ours?
Here they are. Penny's keys. Just like it says in her note. Penny's desk. I ought to give her a ring. Try to sweet talk her into coming back.
No means no.
If this new client brings in some decent dough, maybe I could settle what I owe her and use a little charm to win her over. The murder weapon from the cadaver collector case. Nasty business, that one.
If you say so.
The case of the Red Shoes murder. One of the most complicated I've faced. Finally. Case closed.
Nice. Did you get paid for it at all? Or did all of the payment go to hospital bills, probably?
Even the coppers missed it. The slant on the letter E. That's what gave away the typist in the black letters case.
Oh.
My files. Cases, clients, debts. Too many debts. Far too many.
This is a very cheerful person, isn't it?
This case is worth its weight in gold. Everything you need for a portable lab.
Okay.
The umbrella with a bullet hole. Souvenir from the marksman case. Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Not the hat. Can't lose your fedora, otherwise you wouldn't be a detective, would you?
This one's a favorite. The jealous lover solved everything with a few blows from an ashtray. Brutal, but effective.
Is it okay for you to keep all these things in your office? I don't know if it's okay, but okay, whatever. It's
My
all good.
desk, strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers, notes, bits of evidence. Penny must have wanted to leave everything spick and span before she walked out on me.
I don't know, there's a lot
Another
of
one of my
papers.
cards. But this one has my last name circled.
Okay.
The drawer. It's locked. But there doesn't seem to be a keyhole.
There doesn't seem to be a keyhole. Interesting.
Amazing how this little gadget can reveal the devil in the details.
Okay. Sure, I guess. Is there anything in there? I don't think so. Oh. Cool. Thought so. Got it. First puzzle
The
solved.
Scarlet Page. I trust Penny didn't go snooping through my things while I was away. Oh, my apologies, madam. I didn't hear you come in. I was a bit distracted.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my visit as promised.
My apologies. I was rather engrossed and didn't notice your arrival. To whom do I owe the honour of this meeting?
Lady Margaret Fordside, the 4th Countess of Bloomsbury.
Lady Margaret, could you tell me what brings you here today? How can I assist you?
I shall endeavour to be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18, she was brutally murdered. It happened at our family estate, Bloomsbury Manor. Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest, lungs, and heart.
That sounds like someone very angry.
The police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death. The investigation was closed, and justice was never served. I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case, and a further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true killer to light. Tell me, Mr. Morley, will you accept this case?
I understand your distress, Lady Fordside.
20 years ago,
But before
though.
I commit to anything, might I trouble you with a few questions?
By all means, Mr. Morley. Ask whatever you must.
20 years ago is very difficult, though. That would be very difficult.
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret. What made you decide to seek out a detective now?
For over 2 decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened, to prove that the real murderer escaped justice. But all in vain. Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story have managed to uncover anything. Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes killer. Regrettably, I also learned of the unfortunate incident that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries. On the advice of your secretary, Miss Penny, I waited patiently for your recovery. And now, here I am.
Okay.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain they weren't guilty?
2 days after the murder, the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time.
They just wanted a
Though
reason.
they swore their innocence in my daughter Elodie's death, their criminal record completely undermined their defense. Seizing the opportunity, the police locked them away for their other crimes, and the case was closed. But what has always struck me as suspicious is that nothing was stolen on the night my Elodie was killed. If those thieves were truly the culprits, why would they murder her and then leave without taking a single piece of silver? It doesn't add up, Mr. Morley.
No, you're quite right. You're quite right. Alrighty. At least I think her mouth moves a little bit better than the previous one. So I don't know why, but it just looks a little bit better. So maybe it was just the first nose.
Tell me, were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear anything?
It happened at midnight. The house was practically empty at the time, with only a few servants and a guest who was sleeping in the west wing. I was the only one who might have heard something, as my room was next to hers. Unfortunately, I had taken a sleeping draught and fell into a deep slumber. It is a decision I shall regret for the rest of my days.
Oh, but we can't trust her for sure. So...
Tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodie's death, I abandoned the estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor, it still feels as though I can hear her footsteps echoing through the halls, her voice humming that old melody. The delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever have to bury her child. Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely be the best place to begin the investigation. I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
Well,
Okay.
I believe I have all the information I need to get started. I accept the case, and will begin the investigation immediately.
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will bring you the £30,000 tomorrow morning.
That is
Now,
insanity.
if you'll excuse me, I
If you
have
paid
matters to
$2
attend to.
or £2 for
Once you uncover the culprit, contact me
dry
at once,
cleaning.
and I shall promptly deliver the remaining £30,000.
Okay.
Please, Mr. Morley, unravel this harrowing mystery that has tormented me for so long.
Okay, I'll try. Shadows from the past. The visit from Countess Margaret Fordside was just what John needed. A case with all the right ingredients to stir his detective's instincts. An unsolved murder from 20 years ago abandoned by the police in their incompetence, and a generous reward awaiting at the end. What more could a man want on his first day back? The journey to Bloomsbury? Is it Bloomsbury? Bloomsbury. I don't know. Manor. Passed without incident, though the rough, neglected road, ravaged by years of rain and wind, made for an uncomfortable ride. He arrived under the cover of night. The place was quiet, like the ruins of an old tomb, forgotten and forsaken. Okay. I like the music and the atmosphere, by the way. And £30,000 when your dry cleaning is only £2? That's a lot of money. She's desperate.
As I made my way through the dense forest path, a haunting silence enveloped the air. It was as though the very night of the crime still lingered here, shrouded in an eerie calm.
Is that your car?
The manor stood
Shouldn't
before
leave it
me,
on.
its facade as inscrutable as the shadows that danced in the moonlight. Every step I took felt like a step deeper into the heart of a mystery that refused to be forgotten.
I guess they didn't care about climate change in the 1940s. You should switch off your car, please. Oh my soul, please switch off your car. Is this not your car? Oh my gosh. This is why we're struggling with climate change. Because in the 1940s, they didn't care. It wasn't a thing back then. Ooh, looks really cool though. Very atmospheric, I like it. Oh, is there actually some water? There is actually some water here. We're probably gonna have to go to that at some point. That'd be cool. The echoey footsteps are so creepy. Hello, knock knock. It's me.
Not a sound. The stillness feels heavy, like it's hiding something.
I don't know, I hear some creaks and I don't like it. Westland Asylum, a place for hope and healing. At Westland Asylum, we believe that the path to recovery begins with compassion, understanding, and the most advanced techniques of mental health care. Our institution offers a tranquil haven for those seeking respite from the trials of the mind. Huh, so maybe someone was struggling with mental health, which is perfectly fine and perfectly understandable. Ooh, like the way that the light plays on the camera. Interesting. Ooh, creepy sounds. Creepy sounds be creepy. What the heck?
This painting, it's rather grim.
I'd say.
There's something deeply unsettling about it. Almost like it carries a shadow of its own.
Yeah, it is kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Oh my gosh, so much reading. Okay, I got this. Westland Society of Fine Arts, 15 February 1923. So 12 years? No, 22 years before. Okay, so 2 years before the daughter was killed. Okay, got it. Your Ladyship, I write to you on behalf of the Westland Society of Fine Arts regarding the exhibition currently on display at our gallery, which features several works by your daughter, Miss Elodie Forsyth. Okay, so Elodie was an artist. While we fully appreciate the remarkable talent and artistry evident in her work, it is with great regret that we must inform you of a matter of concern. Several of the Society's patrons, particularly among the more sensitive members of our community, have found Miss Forsyth's painting to be of a highly disturbing nature. So maybe it was Elodie that was maybe struggling with mental health. Okay. We have received numerous complaints with mothers remarking that the artwork has caused distress to their children, and some ladies reporting feelings of unease. There is a growing sentiment that the pieces are unsuitable for public exhibition, particularly in a space frequented by young and impressionable minds. It is with the utmost respect and consideration that we kindly request your ladyship to arrange for the removal of Miss Forsyth's paintings from the current display. We understand that this may cause disappointment, but we feel it is necessary to preserve the decorum and sensibilities of our gallery's visitors. Okay, it's the 1940s. We would be honored to work with you in finding a more appropriate venue to exhibit Miss Forsyth's art, where her unique vision can be appreciated by a more discerning and prepared audience. We trust you will understand our position in this delicate matter, and we look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. With the deepest respect, yours faithfully, Sir Arthur Wellesley, Secretary, Western Society of Fine Arts. Alrighty.
It seems Elodie had a passion for art, but her style wasn't exactly well received.
It was
Disturbing
creepy.
From the looks of it.
You just called it creepy. Oh. That's weird. Okay, the mirror effect is a bit strange. Alrighty. We're a vampire, it seems. Oh?
The door's chained up with a padlock. Looks like I'll need to find the key.
Alrighty. We'll be on our way then. Ooh.
A blue moon. Fitting for a place haunted by its own secrets.
Okay.
Looks like the Countess left this for me. It could be useful for getting around the place.
How do I turn on the lantern? Aha! I got it. Grand Exhibition Sculptors Lord A. Fordside, December and January at the Crystal Palace, London. Fordside?
It seems Lord Fordside was a renowned sculptor, though his works were somewhat sinister.
Maybe they started working together then? Follow the trail of green lights to investigate past events. Okay. I just want to look at the sculptures though. Oh. Interesting. Oh, is this gonna be a puzzle-like thing? Interesting. What's this?
Looks like this is the Fordside family book, showing some of their ancestors.
Move the cursor to the edge of the screen to go back. Okay. Sir Alaric Fordside, an astronomer and romantic who saw the stars metaphors for his loneliness in 1842. During a total eclipse, he swore that the diamond ring around the moon was the spirit of his wife, Eleanor, who had died giving birth. From that moment on, his telescope never ceased to aim at the sun, seeking to capture that eternal moment. Goodness gracious. Lady Eleanor Fordside, shrapnel scar on her cheek, hands hardened by the iron and mud of balaclava. Amid the roar of the Crimean cannons, her silver medical kit, now stained with gunpowder and memory, held not only wounds, but the hidden truth behind a colonel's death. They say she swore to protect the secret and that the oath still lingers within these walls. Interesting. Cedric Fordside, a man with prominent nose, yes, and a wandering soul, whose steps traced paths where only black maps had once lain. Sorry, this is hard to read. Cartographer to Queen Victoria, he devoted his life to naming the unnameable, jungles that swallowed expeditions, rivers that erased borders, and villages whose names only he remembered. Was he the one behind First Avenue? His globe, now cracked by time and the salt of 1,000 seas, bears between its meridians the scars of a man who preferred to get lost rather than return. Isolde Fordside, a pianist with ethereal hands and a drowned heart. After losing her beloved in the wreck of the SS Meridian, her nocturnes became unnamed requiems. Her final composition, Elegy in Blue, rests on the ebony music stand in the library. Its notes sketch waves that never kiss the shore and its pause echo the silence of a ring never given. This is very like poetic language, but at the same time it's very difficult as well to read. Are these the people that were in the book now? Or in that note? Oh, is this more
Another
artwork?
painting by Elodie. There's something deeply disturbing about her work.
Maybe that's how she feels? Forward side?
The Fordside family crest. A rampant dragon. A time-honoured symbol across European heraldry. Particularly among the English and the Welsh.
I see. Oh, there's another one up there. Okay.
A globe resting in a beautiful wooden stand.
Okay. Someone like traveling, right? One of them. They just left us like this? They didn't clean up or anything? Oh, they really were quite... Oh, another one. It is very disturbing, actually. It's very unique, though. Oh, some music. Elegy in blue. Okay, so we need to... What do we need to do? I don't know what to do. Let's look at this first. My lady, I would kindly ask that once the midday service is complete, you grant me a few moments of your time in the library. Joan Merver, your housekeeper.
So, the housekeeper left a note for the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder. I wonder what truly happened during that encounter. Very well. Let's piece the events together, step by step.
Oh. Oh?
2 chairs. One of them knocked over. The housekeeper's cup is still here.
How do we know
Tea
it's the
spilled
housekeeper's
across
cup?
the table. She never got to drink it. An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter? Lipstick stains. Same shade the Countess wore when she
Got it.
visited my office.
That's how you know it's the Countess's, okay.
Looks like someone arranged tea in the library that day. It seems they met here. But something went wrong during the conversation.
Must have been like a letter or something.
I am very angry. After all these years of service, this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable. My bags are already packed.
What situation? There was a situation? I'm so confused. Oh, packed bags.
The Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her bags. What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly?
Maybe ghosts? Maybe it is actually haunted by the past.
Lady Fordside, still seething, burned something in the fireplace.
Oh, can we still see it? Probably not. Oh, is that it? Oh, can we see it? We can! My lady, I have reached a decision, though it weighs heavily upon my heart to sever the ties that have long bound me to this household. Since the reign of King William IV, my family has served Bloomsbury with unwavering loyalty and steadfastness, marked by discretion and a faithful execution of our duties. However, there are limits to all things, and of late, this house has been frequented by certain individuals whose presence is wholly at odds with the principles to which my lineage is so devoted. It is no coincidence that our family motto is oblatus, signifying something offered or consecrated. We are vassals of an ideal, the custodians of the most deep-rooted traditions and the bastions of the eternal values of our nation. This house has forsaken all of this, and you well know the reasons why. Please do not concern yourself. I, too, understand why you have allowed this. Rest assured, I do not judge you harshly, just as I hope you will understand my reasons. As my family says, Forster, best wishes, Joan Merver, housekeeper of Bloomsbury Manor. Interesting.
Seems something or someone troubled her greatly.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to break the long-standing family tradition tying her to this place.
Quite. Okay. So now we have to figure out what to do with these things. This person liked the stars. This one, the medkit. Okay, let's figure that out. Oh, sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. So this is the one who liked the stars. So is there like a... Oh, it's over there. Can we move you more? Can we move you even more? That way? Yeah, like that. Because I think that's like towards where the thing is, right? And then the person with the scar on their face, there's like a medkit over there. So I think you need to look at the medkit. Is that enough? The medkit is gone. Oh. That's so weird that it like fades in and out. That's so strange. This person really liked music, I think, so needs to look towards that, right? Can you look more towards that side? There? And then the last one I can't remember. I'll have to read again. Let me double check. Elegy in blue, yes. And this one? Oh, the globe, right. Can we go? Oh, we have to go back like this. Okay, and the globe is right in front of him, so he just has to look right in front of him. That should be it. Sorted. Did it? Huzzah! We did it. Hooray. Hey, where's your thing? Where's your lantern? Thank you. It's dark in here, don't you know?
Some sort of private study for the Countess.
Mm-hmm. A key.
This looks like the key to the main hall. Could be my way into the heart of the house.
Quite. This one
Elodie was
says...
committed to a psychiatric facility. But she supposedly recovered from whatever ailed her.
Lady Margaret Fordside, I'm writing to you as the attending physician of Ward 2 to provide an update on your daughter Elodie's progress. It is with great pleasure that I report her notable improvement. Elodie now confides that she no longer experiences dark thoughts. Most importantly, the nightmares have subsided. That's really great. And she has begun to communicate more amicably to her fellow patients, a crucial step in her recovery. Elodie has also asked me to relay a request. She would like you to bring her amber necklace when you visit this Sunday. I will continue to keep you informed of her progress. Respectfully, Dr. Mulder, Chief Psychiatrist, Westland Asylum. Interesting.
Lady Margaret and a young woman. I suppose it's Elodie.
Very pretty.
They look happy.
Do they?
It was undoubtedly a better time.
Was it? I don't know. She doesn't look all that happy to me. Nothing? Why can't I open a drawer if there's nothing in the drawer? Oh, okay. If I go then... Huzzah! Ooh, that's pretty.
That cold, old house had begun to give up its secrets. For a fleeting moment, I thought I heard the voice of a young woman, softly humming a tune. And then it hit me, clear as a gunshot in the dark. A ghost from the past was ready to speak.
Ooh,
a
that's
tale
pretty
of
cool.
love and dread. A mystery begging to be solved.
That's the end. Yeah, I thought so. That's really cool. Okay, that kind of set the scene for the entire case. The main character is a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. But it is very noir vibe, so I understand why they went with that direction. He's just a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. But that was the demo for The Last Case of John Morley, and it was kind of cool. I kind of liked it. Very atmospheric for now. And if there are some ghost things, then it's perfect for the spooky vibes too, isn't it? If you would like to try the demo for yourself, there's a link in the description that'll take you to the Steam store where you can download the demo for free, or you can wishlist the game so Steam notifies you when the game comes out. If at any point in this video I made you smile or I made your day just a little bit brighter, then please consider giving this video a like. And if you would like to see similar content, there is so much gameplay on my channel. Go check it out. And whilst you're there and you feel like subscribing, please feel free to do so. I hope that you have or had a very good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!